What up? What up? What up?
What's up, people?
What's up, boys?
You know it. We here, yo. What's going on? What's up,
What's
people?
good?
What's up?
I got some very special guests. I just want to introduce real quick the man of the hour, Whales Only.
What's up, y'all? What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. And thank you guys for having me on. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, no doubt. And of course, I got my man ATX holding me down, as always.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Yo, so Whales, bro. Talk to me, man. What's going on with these FURUS and frauds, dog?
I don't know, man, but they kind of all over the place.
Yo, when
they popping out like bush babies in Thailand right now, man.
Yo,
when I first got on the scene, you warned me, bro. You were the one motherfucker because everybody showing me love. And then Wales is like, hey, man, it's going to be a couple of bad apples in there too, man. Be careful. A lot of frauds out here.
Whole lot of them. They out here perpetrating a fraud, pretending that they're about the mission when they're really not. Right? Like you can sit here, like when you look at people and what their message is and what they're talking about and what they show you, right? Because it's easy to talk, right? A lot of people can say anything, right? It doesn't mean anything. I mean, that's what politicians are all about.
Fact.
And you know what I'm saying? I think that if you're going to participate in this arena, which is the cryptocurrency arena, not the fake one, right? Not the bit boys and all of that. We don't care about that. Right, because they're not about the mission. They're about filling their pockets with fiat, which is cool. No hate, but don't pretend. And that's all. You know what I mean?
That's what to say right there.
I'm starting to get there with you, dog, because it's clown shit, bro. Like you could literally see through the garbage. Like someone like BitBoy, for example, like he'll show love, but it's like a backhanded compliment type shit.
Correct. Correct. Like you my stepson. I love you, but fuck you,
bro. You know, and I don't want to be that guy. I want to keep our arms open to everybody, but like
it's not possible, man. It's just not reality. Like we're trying to fight for what's right, not for what late, not for. I mean, it's just crazy. I'm even about to say this. Not for what some lame-o thinks is cool. Like this is what we're at. That's what social media is all about. What does this lame-o with all these subscribers and all this shit? What does he think? What does he like? Can we get on his shit? Can he give us a shout out? Like what? That's not crypto. That's brand new.
It's nasty out here, dog. And you know, it sucks because like my man Crypto 7 was streaming with Ivan on Tech the other day. And then he kind of shouted. Seven tried to shout me out like, "Yo, I see you be humming a song from one of the Hexicans, like about like pulse chain and whatnot." And then he quickly tried to dismiss the shit like, "Oh nah, it's just a Backstreet Boy song. I don't really fuck with dude like that." You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, you couldn't just joke,
laughed it off.
Yo, it's nasty out here, bro.
Could have just laughed it off. It ain't even that serious.
It could have laughed it off. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, scare nobody off. But
it's about the person's character. I've been saying this from day one. You know, my narrative has been consistent because this is how I function. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I function like this is because of how I grew up and what I seen. And the fact of the matter is, we got to be done with people telling us what they want to do, what they mean, and they got to show us instead. You know, talk is cheap.
Be about it, yeah.
Right. Show us. Y'all talking a lot. You know,
whole lot of talk.
What y'all gonna do when this shit launches? Fucking talk for 2 weeks and then dump it and never speak on it again?
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gonna hold us down or not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it was. I tell you what, I remember when we hit the top, I really couldn't believe we were selling off. I really thought it was just another bull flag because everybody was staking. That's what everybody was. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was singing the song and all that shit. Yeah, everybody was riding the wave, but not really.
I heard. Look, man, one of the top OGs hit me directly, and he said, "Bruh, don't fall for this bullshit. A lot of these guys out here claiming to be retired and made it and living their best life is struggling out here.
Yep.
You know, motherfuckers wasn't doing what they were supposed to be doing, like you said, staking. You know, it's a lot of liquid motherfuckers out here ran up a bag, went and did some crazy shit, and now they didn't sell as much as they should have at the top, and now they stressing, but they flexing like they winning out here." and got us all thinking this shit is easy and we all just going to be on yachts and whatever. And like, it's like, dude, don't get me wrong. I hope that happens, and it might happen, but now I'm rethinking everything. And it's like, you know what? Maybe I should lengthen my horizon here. Maybe I should just restructure what I had planned for me. You know what I'm saying? For the next 2 years. Like, it might not go down like that. Like, delayed gratification even more than I originally was. Right.
And what's interesting is when you do that, when you operate from a long-term perspective, the interesting thing about that is that you experience immediate gains anyway. But few, but very few. You know what I'm saying? Very, very few, as we would say, understand that. Right. Because they're too busy trying to chase the nickel and dime right now. I mean, we've seen it today where people were selling hex for a shit coin, legit. Like on chain, like today, yesterday.
Yep. That shit pissed me off, bro.
But that's what people do, bro. It's a psychological. This is why I mean, like, yo, anybody can get the money, but can they keep it? That's exactly what I mean when I say that. Everybody can't keep it, bro. You know how many times I've had millions of dollars in my hand? I'm still working, bro.
Ooh, I didn't know that, Wells. Get him, Wells.
Oh, yeah. Who you think I'm talking to on these streams? My damn self.
And that's what I need to hear, bro. Because when I first came into this community, I didn't take it that seriously. I'm like, oh, we all
nobody does
rich and worth 10, 20 million dollars, $30 million easy. And now I'm learning, it don't work like that, bro. You got to delay gratification, dog.
Yeah, it's a whole nother thought process. And the fact is that we don't really want to exercise it. We don't at all. Think about how we grow up. The last thing you want is to delay anything. You want everything now.
Especially now. Yo, my kids, they're not waiting for shit.
Nothing.
Not even kids, dude. Just talk, nigga. Just look at your phone. Look, like when you click something, you want that shit to open right away, right?
Yeah, you don't even want to wait.
Like look at anything in your life, dude. You refresh your page, you want that shit refreshed. Like when you do anything, it's like everything we fucking do has got to be like now. And
if it's not now, you're losing your mind. You're panicking.
Yeah. I remember.
Just broken.
I remember dial-up. Dial-up was real. You know what I'm saying? That was a struggle, bro. You there waiting like, damn, when this shit gonna load? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like that no more. Now, when that shit takes 5 seconds, you like, yo, what's going on? You losing it. We went from 5 minute waiting to see to 5 seconds. What's going on? We losing it. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Oh shit, yeah, dude, I've had it before. Like, is my internet dropped all of a sudden?
Exactly.
Let me give a big shout out to everybody in here. We got 126 live viewers. This is dope right now. Everybody showing up. Man, Gloria's in here. Yeah, Scott. Kaisa, of course. Kaisa, I'm gonna need you to clip this up. It's gonna be a lot of real, raw, nasty, beautiful footage in here. I'm gonna need you to clip it all up. Crypto Games Club is in here. My man Jerry, okay. Facing Reality, Fun and Jim, Ben Dubart. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And you know what I need y'all to do right now? Everyone stop what y'all doing. Hit the like, share the link, get it out here, and make sure you subscribe to my man ATX and Whales Only. I need y'all to do that right now.
Make sure I already got enough subs. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to both of these channels right here. These gentlemen just starting out. They're the ones that need the love. I'm good.
I appreciate that, bro. Yo, Wills, you bring the party, dog, because I've never seen so much engagement on my post. When I posted this shit, dude, like 200 likes, bunch of retweets. There was like 50 people waiting, bro. Like,
every time you post a hit, everybody be hitting that shit up. What you mean?
Facts.
Hey, man, listen, dog. Well, I'm what you call a house nigga. I'm out here singing and dance. It's hot outside. Let me in the house. I'll sing and dance. You know what I'm saying? you know why? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it so my kids don't have to. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Right. So if y'all ever see me shucking and jiving,
that's why.
It's for my kids, dog. Hey, it's a lot of money out here. It's a lot of connections we need to make. So I'm gonna make them so that they don't have to. They just good. They could just walk through life while I was over here shooking and jiving. You know what I mean? I ain't tripping. But yeah, man.
Yeah, it be like that, man.
It do. Shout out to everybody in here, man. This shit going crazy. But anyway, back to the subject, bro. So yeah, I seen somebody sold 500,000 hex for fucking pee.
Yeah.
And it's like, is this what we
funny.
doing? Yeah.
Yeah, that is what they doing.
Yeah, oh shit. Wells can say it as well, dude. Niggas be chasing the top, niggas be selling the bottom. They do it backwards.
That was literally what that guy did.
That's literally exactly what that guy did. This motherfucking coin goes and does 1,000x or however many fucking X's it did, and then you bought the goddamn top. For what?
Yeah, a lot of people became million, but I don't even know if the people that made that money been able to withdraw. I don't know. I heard
I don't know
some
anything
funny
about
stuff
all
going
that.
on with that. But look, when I first saw it, I thought it was a scam because Pepe's so popular. Who would run the risk of creating a coin like that? You're running legal risk. You know, you're running legal liability when you're doing that because all they have to do is find out who you are, and that's it. Unless you really remain, you know what I'm saying? What's the word? Incognito. But most people in fake crypto ain't trying to do that. You know, they trying to be famous or whatever these fake crypto people do.
Bruh, listen, man. If it wasn't for this community, I would have been that guy, bro. I wouldn't have respected or valued the crypto I hold. It took Richard Hart. It took Whales Only. It took fucking DCC. It took you guys listening to you guys for hours at night to teach me like this ain't shit to be playing with, bro. Like this could be the next Bitcoin. You don't want to sell out of this for no fucking Pepe, dog.
No,
you know
for nothing.
It's
for nothing, man.
Yeah, I mean, rule of thumb, easy rule of thumb, folks. Stop buying the fucking top. Easy rule of thumb. If a new coin, I don't even give a shit what coin it is. If it's a brand, if it's a coin at any point in time, and it's your first entry into that coin, you don't buy the fucking top. That's it. If it's making new all-time highs, you don't buy it. You wait. Like
it's just crazy, bro.
If Wendy O and BitBoy are talking about the coin on the same day, it's probably the top.
Whoa!
I'm not buying it now. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa!
They say whoa.
That's crazy.
No, but
that's crazy.
That's what happened. Because I'm not gonna lie, the shit piqued my interest. I wasn't gonna sell no hex for it. Maybe some fresh capital. But once Wendy O and BitBoy talking about on the same day, yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, that's called carry on. I see y'all on the next one.
Exit liquidity. They want to get you. They want you to buy so they can sell out. Come on, man. We've seen this before, and you know this if y'all was paying attention to this ecosystem.
And this is the thing that kills me. It kills me the most when people within our community act like those people deserve any respect from us when that's what they literally do for a living.
Right.
Bingo.
Right.
They're not on our mission. Like, what are you even pretending to be saying or acting like? I don't get it. It don't add up with our principles and values. So are you even a Mexican or are you just saying it?
Right. Do you take paid promotions? Good. Right.
Yeah, because it sounds good.
I mean, that's kind of one of the easiest ways to look at it right away. If you're out here getting sponsorships, you got paid promotions, and you're getting paid $100,000 just to make a video and just mention their name one time, do they really give a fuck about you?
No.
Hey, but guys, real quick, I want to add a very special guest to the stream. He just got here. This guy, I listen to anything he posts. I listen to. He helped me come to that understanding of this shit ain't to be played with. Hex ain't to be played with. Post ain't to be played with. Y'all got to stop messing around and understand what you hold. I'm gonna bring him on stream. It's my man, the Crypto Wonder. What's
up, Crypto Wonder Podcast? How you doing,
gentlemen?
Wow, this
gentlemen,
is
what's going on? You guys inspired me to do everything that I do. You know.
Wow.
I'm not, and I say that out of respect because you guys are a lot younger than I am. You know what I'm saying? And I see the fire, the fervor, in what you guys do. And so it's up, like you guys say, it's up. You right? But
yes.
But we always got to be balanced, right? Because look, I'm not a financial advisor. I just give a little bit of life advice, for whatever it's worth. If we talking about making life-changing bread, that's nothing to really laugh and play about. There's nothing to really joke about because there's a lot of people that don't want what we're about to receive and don't want us to have more than what they have.
Facts.
You understand? So we got to kind of like table our emotions because you're gonna have people who always gonna come into this community and other communities. Because I've seen it all through crypto. I've been out here for 6 years. It's not new that you got somebody sliding in your DMs, oily, sending you some greasy message. But you gotta stay in control. You know, y'all already listen. If you know, you know, but I'm not.
If you know, you know.
There's no time to be wasting time having, you know, banter with some stranger in your inbox. You waiting for something to come out that you have no expectations for, that's about to change your life. And that's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
Why divide all your and be distracted 150 different ways? And no disrespect to any platforms and projects, but I'm more platform and project out. You know what I'm saying? Like from the whole BitConnect, USI Tech, Genesis Mining, all these lending platforms, Proof of Weekends, you name Bit Petite, J Snip, the Three Amigos, Cliff High, Big Swear with their weirdo reports talking about how they were just, you know, had the super alpha. Man. This is back in the days.
Yes.
Nobody could tell me nothing today. Is because it's not because I know everything. It's because my experience taught me a lot, and I'm just sharing that for you guys to know, because this is how I get on my lives, right? There's no disrespect to anybody, right? But we got to respect our money more than anybody else will, because what are we doing?
Yo, what are we doing? Hey man, yo, before you continue, I just gotta say this is a dream for me, bro. Like to be sitting on a stream with all three of y'all, mind blowing. I didn't see this coming. I didn't see this coming, bro. Like you guys don't understand the hours I put in listening to y'all content, man. And I'm sorry, I'm fanning out right now. Let's get back to the conversation.
It's all good, man.
Nah, dude. Wonder, you see they love you in the chat, bro. You see,
look,
is here. They
it's you guys. Bro. Look, hey, I wanted to build with Whales like over a year and a half ago. I wanted to support you because you came out with the super ill videos, the clips. Them joints went super viral. That's helping to bring marketing and eyes. ATX Crypto is a little bit of everything too. And you got your own flair. And I'm like, yo, what am I doing out here? I need to tap in with the people who know what's going on. You know what I mean?
I want you to promise me we could do this same stream at least like every other month. Like, you know what I mean? Just come together. You know what I'm saying? Like this is beautiful right here. This is history we making right here.
So I see niggonometry down here.
Look,
niggonometry.
Yeah,
you don't know?
Dispel the niggerdom, dispel the niggonometry, all that. Like, it's just, listen, man, we here to win. Everybody's not gonna win though. You know?
Look at that super chat right there, my man.
Everyone's not gonna win. And it's not because we're hating, it's because people don't even know and choose to be ignorant sometimes, right?
Yeah,
they have the information. Whales gave 2 years worth of data and charts of info upon info, but they don't like the way he delivers the message. Who cares?
Who cares?
Yo, he's giving you.
Who cares?
He's giving you. Who cares, yo? Like, what we doing?
Yo.
Hey, we staying broke, baby.
Mentally. You're staying mentally broke, right?
Give me 1 second, man. I want to give a big shout out to Alan Fizame. This is my first ever super chat. This is crazy right here. I'm new to this. So to see this, man, this is a beautiful thing. This means we doing the right things. Let me just read this. He said, no one told me about this gangster stream. God damn. Someone bring Tupac back to life and tell him Thug's Mansion is happening right here. Facts. Facts.
Wow.
Hey, shout out to Alan Fizame, man. But no, that's facts, bro. We got 150 live. I got my favorite streamers in one fucking stream. This is crazy right now. This is beautiful, man. Hey, and Wonder, I'm so glad you hit me and check, because it's a funny story. I hit Wonder first. I said, yo, Wonder, man, I think the people need to hear us talk. You know what I'm saying? I think the people need it right now. And Wonder's like, man, I'm good, bro. I'll see you after post-chain launch. and then when he seen I had whales coming on, yo, is it too late for me to jump on? I said, hey, man, it's never too late for the Crypto Wonder.
Word.
But that's, Whales, see what you do, bro? Magic.
It happens, man. It happens. I don't know how it happens, but it happens.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, it happens just because you did it. You know what I mean? Like, you look at it, dude. It's just fucking start it, guys. Like, if y'all want to get, I know all of y'all in the same boat, man. Y'all didn't, like, shit. Whale said it in the very beginning. He didn't want to make these YouTube videos, and that wasn't his thing. That, like, he wanted to make one. He just wanted to make one. That was it. And then here we are, fucking what, 2.5 years later, some shit, like 2 years later, my nigga. Like,
it's
and
crazy,
Crypto
man.
podcast, same thing. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's like you just kind of sitting in the background, and then you're like, man, I got my own voice to share. You know what I mean? And it's just like, let me just speak my truth, right? And then people resonate with that shit, man.
Yeah.
People resonate. And Westside, man, you coming in with them bangers. You know what I mean? You just,
hey, man, you know what I do? I shook and jive, bro.
yeah, you fucking bang. You bang, boy.
I had to find my way in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, and that was my only way of bringing value. So, you know, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but you know, I could pay attention. I could listen. I could buy some.
You know what's funny that you mentioned that? For a long time, we was pushing the narrative that even the dumbest motherfucker in Hexaco was the smartest motherfucker in fake crypto.
Right.
Woo! That was deep.
That's real talk. Yeah, that's real talk. Because if you think about it, nobody outside of real crypto even knows that they're not doing real crypto. They think they're doing real crypto and they're not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They out here on Robinhood and all that. Not buying anything. Not on chain, bro. Not on chain at all.
Bro, you know how disgusting it is to me when I start talking to people outside of this ecosystem about crypto and they talking to me about, you know, Dogecoin and Shiba, and I'm just like, oh man, you got a lot to learn, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so much you gotta learn, man.
Yeah, there was. I mean, you could talk about it. I mean, we've all been in the situation. Anyone who's true DeFi knows true DeFi. You talk to them about crypto. You just mention the word crypto, and these niggas always talk. They always think they know what the fuck they talking about. They're like, oh yeah, I've been doing this stuff too, and I've invested in Doge and Shiba, and then you just look at them and you're like, oh shit, like I ain't even got time for this, man.
Let me ask you gentlemen a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Well, let me ask Whales respectfully. Let me ask you a question, bro.
What's up?
You made up the term FURU?
I don't really know if I made it up.
You did.
Yo, you need to trademark that joint, man. You need to trademark that copyright. Library of Congress, man. FURU. That's just a staple in the community. That's what it is, man.
That's a That's a staple going around now that I've actually heard outside the community.
Exactly.
But that was something I only heard about 2.5 years ago. Everyone's all these like fake gurus, and all motherfucking FURU, and then it was just like bam, coin, dude. That was the moment.
Shout out to my man War Ants, bro. He said you just unlocked super chats. West Sky Wales only ATX Wonder making Post Nation. We need 2 more jackets. Yo, that's facts, man. I appreciate it. Yo, our gentleman right here, y'all done unlocked it for me. So the money's gonna come in now. You know what I'm saying? Love it, man. Love it, bro.
God, love it. Man. This is absolutely epic. Yeah, but yeah, dude, Wales, I agree with exactly what Crypto Wonder said just a moment ago, man. Find a way, TM that shit, fucking bam.
Yeah, man.
Like you could easily. I know you ain't about merch life or nothing like that, but I feel like Wales eventually just gets into merch. And
this man single-handedly created FURU Finance, yo. You created a whole YouTube crypto business, bro.
That's right.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
Make it an NFT, something.
Yeah, he told me about that shit. That was funny.
I was watching that stream. I'm like, yo, that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, we gotta go find that clip from when Wales said FURU for the very first time, and like fucking, like I designate somebody out there who's just dedicated. Y'all dedicated.
I don't even know if I said it. I think I wrote it first. I don't even think I said it first. Yeah, I think it was in a tweet that shit came out first. I don't think it was. Yeah, you talking way back.
Yo, copyrighted before Jamie Dimon takes it, like it took First Republic. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he's coming for everything.
Yo,
he's coming for everything, man.
He's coming for everything.
Oh, y'all going broke? Here you go. Take it to Chase.
Right.
Where did they come in for X? What, yo?
Like that shit
They got
wasn't
that
playing.
door open. They got
Like
that
that
long
shit,
door. Of
yeah,
course
like
it was
that shit
playing.
wasn't playing. Come
Yo,
on,
you didn't
man.
even hear nothing about it on Friday. Nothing. If
Nothing.
if you wasn't watching, you wasn't knowing.
No.
Yeah, they were like, "Hey, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna get bought out?" No, it was just done. Like, you just heard about it.
Nothing.
It's there.
Yeah. Yep.
Diamond got it. You're like, what the fuck?
Yo, they
Right.
trying to treat it like it's just another day.
Yeah,
Yes.
bro, that was wild. And like,
Yeah.
literally, no one even mentions it from there.
Yo,
It's all right, cool.
Yep.
It's handled. On to the next story.
Yep.
Can I
Like it's
ask y'all a
nothing.
question, yo? Why
Oh,
why
shoot.
is Hex dipping under 5 cents? What's going on, yo?
It's just like big payday.
It don't matter, bro.
It don't.
It doesn't matter, bro.
Right. It doesn't matter.
Don't worry about that, yo.
The
You
good
long
thing
term,
is,
you got long term
Exactly.
view. Don't worry about the short term,
price movements.
disturbances. Yeah, don't worry about that, bro. Don't worry about that,
Right.
bro.
And that's the funny thing, because we so worried about what's going on right now. And I thought Hex was going to $5. I thought Hex was going to $20. I thought Hex was the next Bitcoin. What's going on? Why are we tripping? Why are we panicking? You know
Pulse
what I'm
chain,
saying?
baby.
Like, hey man, hey, Pulse Chain's gonna uplift Hex.
Well, I'm that's
forget.
why Hex did what it did, right? Pulse chain.
They forgetting about it, bro.
Right,
It's
yeah.
nasty.
I mean, no matter which way you look at it, Pulse chain had an effect on Hex. Hate to
But
admit it,
Yep.
hate to say it. Pulse
Check
chain had
this
an
out.
effect.
So the snake, the guy who slid in my, you look, man. I don't, I don't give any shine like that. But so the dude only talks about it, like he says that it's all about Pulse and Pulse. So you have people who only care about Pulse or only care about Pulse X. They don't even think about Hex. Meanwhile, Hex pretty much spawned the rest of these coins in the ecosystem, right?
Mhm.
It is what it is. What
Yep.
you gonna do?
I mean, yeah,
What you
dude,
gonna-
Hex gave birth to like fucking
Laugh.
100 different coins.
Exactly.
Right.
But dudes
up.
try to convince me to buy into his system. I left him. What the kids say? You leave him on scene? Yeah, I left him on scene. You're not getting
Leave that bitch
nothing,
unread.
nothing over here. I ain't
Hey,
even nothing. It's just like it's a record. It's like, okay, frame of reference. There you go, bruh. And then boom, ta-da! You find out what they really
Fully
about, man. It's all
exposed,
entertainment.
Right.
This is entertainment,
Yeah.
man.
right.
Hey, shout out to
Yeah.
War Ants. Appreciate the super chat. He says, boosting the drink to my man West Sky. We need to pump this man's bags for more content. And look, it looks like Wales and Wonder. I got y'all some jackets. So he said, hit me up. What are y'all sizes? So make sure y'all hit up War
shit.
Ants.
Yo, 4X.
Oh, word.
Right,
4X.
4X.
Write it down.
Hey, no. We had the same conversation. Just FYI, he's like, what size did he say? And in the UK or something like that. What size did he say? He was like, it's not 2X or it's not XL. Because me and Wes got like, hey, both XL. And he's like, is that 44 or 40? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
He's like, I don't know. It's XL, dude. Like,
Yeah,
go to the store,
right.
buy XL, man. I don't know.
Hey, shout out to Gloria, because Gloria got it right. Hex under 5 cents is an opportunity. If
Exactly.
y'all don't see that, if y'all don't
Boom.
see that, I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Exactly.
It
So
is
we got
what it
4X. We got 4X for Crypto Wonder Whales. I mean, you gotta hit him up on that, boy.
is. Yeah, man.
And then
Yeah.
whenever we meet up, I'll be sure to get you the jacket too. Like, I know you don't want to give out that information. I'll be more than happy to hold it for you, though, fam. So hit him up. Let him know.
My
You being for real? This is for real?
Yeah, for real, for real.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dope. Yeah, Warren's is dope.
Oh, okay.
Traders front run the launch. This always happens. Same thing happened on BPD. Traders didn't care about bonus back then, and they don't carry about the copy. They don't care about the copy now. Nasty.
Yo,
word.
that I mean,
Just like the Fed.
dude, it's Occam's razor, man. Sometimes the most obvious answer is the fucking answer. You know what I mean? It's that exact same thing, dude. This is exactly what we're going through. Look at it here. You literally have, say you got 100,000 hex, and I'm just using this as a ballpark because I don't know what the fuck anyone has, right? So you got 100,000 hex. Well, at the end of the day, when Pulse Chain launches, you would have 200,000 hex. Well, what if you only care about having 100,000 hex? You sell 50 right now, you get it copied, you got 50 over here. You still have 100,000 hex, you're on both chains, and you just go that way.
Mhm.
That's the easiest way to explain it. People are playing it like that. We've seen it happen, man. Too many times now. We've seen this happen.
People think funny about money. That's for sure.
They do. They got this weird. I'm gonna make the best play. I'm gonna do this. I know better than everyone else. Okay.
Yeah, you know it's funny. All they gotta do is like Crypto Wonder said, just focus on the one thing you know is the right thing. That's it. You don't really gotta do nothing else.
Absolutely, man.
That's it.
Simple as that.
Even now, they're talking about, yo, what you gonna do? Ratio trade. What about if it's 1 to 30 or 30 to 100? Yo, relax. What we doing?
Yo, what we doing? What we doing?
Relax.
What are we talking about, yo? Facts.
What's going on, man? Like, y'all love hype. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole, I don't know, the dopamine kick. I don't care about no ratio trade, son. Like, yo, we gotta be black. Yo, the dude said his products are equivalent and can match 10,000x gain. What are you ratio trading? Yo, relax, bro. If you in, you fortunate.
Facts. Yo, clip that, somebody. If you in, you fortunate. We forget that shit. I forget that shit.
Dudes be talking about ratio trade in the first 30 seconds, before AMM bot. I'm gonna, strategize exponent, coefficient, and then ratio. What? Nobody has the answers, B.
I was that guy.
Nobody.
I was that guy, and I got humbled. It's like now my whole like Mike Tyson says, everybody got a plan until you get punched in the face.
It's almost like you made to feel like you if you just chill, that's just the worst move. That's the worst thing you could do.
Right. When that's the right thing to do.
That's the right thing to do, bro. Don't follow the herd. Don't follow the sheep. You know what I'm saying? Like, go the opposite direction. That's what I'm learning.
Always.
Because I was sitting here like, man, Hex is gonna run to 40 cents before the launch. I'm following everybody else, and then look what happened. No, it's going to 4 cents, my nigga. It's not going to 40 cents. I was one of them guys following the sheep, but now I'm starting to learn, man. Like, nah, bro, go the opposite direction, bro. It ain't what you think it's gonna be.
Here's what I'll say on that. I'll say this, man. In regards to the price going up, there could have been a different play in how it was done. Okay. So had Richard Hart came on stream and had he been talking about it, not just tweets, right? Mm-hmm. We ain't just talking about tweets. People gave up on tweets a long time ago. You know what I mean? V2B, people almost gave up hope on tweets. But coming on stream, getting everything done, getting the hype, I feel like things could have gone a little differently. But here we are, right? Like, he didn't come on stream. We don't know what's going on. There is no expected launch date. There's nothing. So everything that everyone thought was going to happen, none of that came to fruition. And, of course, then people get scared because... Or bored. Right. I don't even give a fuck. It just could be straight up boredom, dude. Like, people have a tough time.
Yeah. Let me give you guys.
Being bored.
Let me give y'all the alpha. Let me give y'all all the alpha. Because people don't understand this. In this ecosystem, we literally have all the crypto alpha. Period. It doesn't exist outside of Hex, post-chain, post-sex. Period. It doesn't. Anything pretending to be is just pretending. Because it has to be balanced on real crypto. If there is no real crypto, then how will it succeed? It can't, because there is no real crypto. You get it?
Facts.
So, therefore, anybody saying anything contrary to that is literally playing themselves, and they don't know what alpha is.
Bingo. And shit, hey, that didn't cost y'all $3,500 to get that knowledge right there. My man Wales is out here spitting game for free. Man, y'all disrespecting, bro. It's nasty out here, bro. But I just want to say to the chat, I love that y'all here. We got 184 people live. Get the likes up, share the link, and then I got another super chat here. Crypto King, he says, salute to Wales only. Hex agents in the house. Boom. West Guy ATS Crypto One to keep doing amazing content. When Hexagons travel, Hex dips. Wales done told you. Boom. Hey, you got a point. There was a lot of niggas traveling this last week.
True.
And Hex went, whoop. Motherfuckers is selling that Hex. Nasty work out here, bro.
Dang.
Oh, man.
Sure, motherfuckers sure was traveling, wasn't they? I forgot about that shit.
I forgot about that, too.
Niggas was on a cruise. I went to Texas, but that was fresh cap. That ain't cost nothing for me to go. It was a quick flight, but niggas out here selling their bags for travel. And that's what I go back to what I said. One of the prominent Hexagon OGs called me. He let me know, yo, a lot of these motherfuckers out here acting like they done made it and they retired and they struggling, bro. It ain't what it seems. Like, don't let them fool you. Like motherfuckers oversold, bro. And they ran up their bread. Like it's not what it looks like. So everybody restructure your plan, delay your gratification a little bit more if you have to, and we're all gonna be fine. Like I said, if Hex is going to $100, what are we crying about? You know,
I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. I never understood it.
It's the greed, bro. We greedy. Everybody, it's that scarcity mindset. We think at 100%. Some point, you know, like we're not all gonna make it, but some of us won't. You know,
and that's why people are gonna miss this buying opportunity right here. That mentality that you just said, greed and fear, and complacency, are like the two biggest reasons why people are gonna miss this opportunity right now. Below 5 cents as a buying opportunity is a phenomenal opportunity. God, just imagine it goes back up to all-time high, 56 cents. That's a good 10 extra money. Who the fuck's complaining about a 10 extra money? A lot of people aren't complaining. So let's just break it down like that. But not only that, they are going to not buy because they think that the price is going to go lower. They won't do it. They will be like, I will wait until 4 cents. At 4 cents, they will say, I will wait until 3 cents. At 3 cents, they will say, I will wait until a penny. These motherfuckers won't buy. They won't. They will stop. They will talk their way out of buying.
Very true.
It just is, man.
It's backwards. It's backwards, man.
It's straight up backwards. Again, because it's like this weird little, like, that's what I take emotions out, man. Fucking limit orders. 100%. Learn it.
Facts. That's the way to go, man. And if y'all need that information and the spreadsheets, make sure y'all subscribe to ATS Crypto. He'll teach you how to limit order. I'm learning a lot already.
Learn how to limit order, man. That shit is not difficult. Like, everyone thinks it's so. Guys, y'all remember the very first time you learned DeFi? Shit seemed difficult, right? Because it's something you've never done before, but you do it 2-3 times and it's nothing, right?
Absolutely.
That's how limit orders are too. Start small, start with the test, start with $50, start with something you're okay with, keep the price pretty close so you're not sitting on something crazy, and don't try to get the best deal because you're just trying to learn. And then once you get it, then you get a gauge of how it works, when it gets filled, how it works. Then you do the same thing. Go do another test. I always recommend do tests, man. Like, yeah, you may not get the best possible entry price. You might not get it at 4.9 or 5 cents. But if you get it at 5.5, guys, like, you look back at this shit 2 years from now when Hex is at $2, are you fucking complaining? No.
No, be very happy. And
I got 20 more Hex.
Shout out to Miley. He says you guys should be focused on accumulating up until 2025 before you even consider taking some profits. And that's facts, man. That's facts.
Hard to disagree with that.
Yeah, straight up, man.
It is hard to disagree, but I do take profits on the way up, guys. We ain't no guarantee. Hey, tomorrow ain't no guarantee, boys and girls. Like, I've seen life taken too many times. I've seen my friends, all that bullshit.
It's very true.
Tomorrow ain't guaranteed, man. So, like, I've seen friends go fucking drive on a goddamn vehicle, motorcycle, and they gone. You know.
Yeah. Hey, Wills, like you said, you gotta have a plan. You gotta have a plan for sure.
Oh yeah, shout out to Hexy Quinn on that one. Yeah, that jacket that Warrants made, fucking epic, dude. Yeah, so Crypto Wonder, yeah, definitely hit up Warrants, my dude. And Whales. Like, if y'all want that, like, the shit looks fire, dude.
Gloria says, what about your copy when you are staked and managing all the yield?
Exactly.
So, and that's what I'm learning now, man. It's like, you know, I was the guy, I was Mr. Liquid, like, nah, I'm gonna hold this shit. I ain't staking that. I'm gonna fucking get my copies and flip. And now I'm learning, man, I should have been staked the whole fucking time. Well, don't get me wrong, I got stakes, but my major bag, I should have had that shit staked, bro. If you believe, you gotta believe, man. You know,
finally did the math, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Fucking year, I'm sitting here on Liquid Hex. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that could have been staked, bro. It's nasty work, bro. Listen to Richard. Follow Richard, bro. Follow Richard, man. He ain't leading us down the wrong path, man.
No, always, hey, dude, set one out for 15 years. Not financial advice, but, dude, if y'all are fucking investing in 401ks, IRAs, all that bullshit, Social Security, everything else, you in your 30s, you in your 40s, you in your 50s, set out a 15-year stake, man. Do it. Like, if you're waiting on that, Just set out one 15-year stake. Like, what's it gonna hurt you? If it costs you $500 right now, what's it gonna hurt? I don't even care if you get B shares, man. That shit gonna be worth money in the future. Maybe, possibly, but it's more than likely in your favor that it's gonna be worth a lot more money than you initially staked. So just do it. If you're waiting on Social Security, man, that shit's a garbage system anyways.
Yeah.
That ain't coming. That ain't coming.
That ain't coming. Yo, they can't even afford it. The debt ceiling's already at fucking all-time high. They can barely even afford it. They the interest they're about to be paying on the debt ceiling is about to be ridiculous. It's about to be $1 trillion in interest alone.
There you go.
Fuck.
Yeah,
man.
it just ain't working out, bro. Math ain't there.
Hey, we need a new currency. CBDC.
Yeah, pretty much.
Facts, man.
Basically where we're going,
So I'm just gonna say this real quick, right? I know this is like, you know, I don't want, please, anybody who's in the background who catches this stream in the future, now or in the future, don't slide nothing in my inbox, man. Don't talk to me. Don't try to convince me about anything. Please, like, for real, I don't care. Like, I'm not, you're wasting your time, man. For real, man.
Hey, we gotta watch it. We got Gary Gensler in the chat. He said, "What's going on here?" Gary Gensler in the chat. Yo, this
Alphabet boys.
They here. They here. Gary Gensler showed up. Hey man,
y'all crazy,
too good at this shit.
We almost at 200 live. We have 190
crazy out there.
I need y'all to get the like, get the shares out, like the stream, subscribe to everybody in here, and we almost at 200 people live, man.
Facts on facts on facts.
But yeah, okay. So what we getting? So bro, yeah, like you said, Wonder, nobody sliding my DM with none of that bullshit. Like, if whatever you got is so valuable, we'll come to you. You don't come to us.
Pretty much.
It's nasty work out here.
Like, leave it alone, man.
So much free get. Oh, we at 200 now. Shit, y'all done got it. This is crazy, bro. We making history.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, I'm basically saying we got to do this at least every other month, man. We got to just us four make this happen. This is legendary shit right here. But go ahead, Wonder. What was you talking about?
But you know, like, look, I love some dirty entertainment like anybody else, right? Because I think this whole the whole fraud, you know, fake guru, all that, like, that was fire. That's what caught my attention too. I'm like, yo, I'm on this, man. I understand what it's about. But this doesn't encompass my whole whatever in crypto. You know, this is just for today, and I don't care. I'm just waiting on mainnet. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I'm not gonna hold on. I don't think we should really hold on and give too much light to the fuckery that goes on in this space, even though it's about awareness, right? Because it's annoying. You know, you got people just coming in, they want to be all in the videos, all trying to like wear a Hexagon outfit and speak the Hexagon talk, and then leave. They all popular, right? Then they come back, voila, here's my promise coin.
Yo,
you know?
that's exactly
that's not gonna stop. That's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop, bro. It's not gonna stop.
Well, I can ask you. I know you already know this, but how many coins we seen people make to try to do this, man?
Oh,
at least 7, yo.
At least. None of them work, man.
Exactly.
None of them, or none of them will either get close to even outperforming what true crypto is, and that's Hex, y'all.
You know,
like you just So, Crypto Wonder, you right there, man. Like, we've seen this time and time and time and time again, where someone comes in. They, you know, get the little followers up, and it's easy to do, man. Our community has by far the most engagement ever. So if you're gonna try to farm a community, I mean, fuck it, dude.
This is the one.
It's the one, man. Like, you look for it, you see it, it's here, it's in front of you. You go do it, and then they go branch off, and they're like, all right, cool, I'm doing this now. I got my own thing. I'm doing this, and you're like, man, I knew it. I knew you were a fake nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I knew it, dude.
Yeah, weak.
Shout out to my man Ben Dubar. He goes, RIP the money I put into Wise token. I heard.
Oh my god!
You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel so bad to anyone who did that, man.
Hey, anybody new here, just know this happens all the time. Don't get distracted.
All the time.
Just stick with Richard Hart, man. He ain't leading us off a cliff, bro. This guy knows what he's doing. It's only 3 tokens you really need: Hex, Pulse Chain, and Pulse X. If you can dump some bags into, well, not financial advice, but that's just what I'm doing, man.
Yeah, but just think about the way I would advise people think about it is just, what does the dollar do? And what does crypto do? You just got to think about those two things. What do they do independently, and then compare them versus each other, and there's your answer. I mean, there's no advice required here. This is real basic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it baffles me that people just don't think about it like that. That's all you got to do. You don't literally have to do anything else. What does the dollar do? It always goes down in value. Simple.
Every day.
Every fucking day.
Yep.
There's no question to be asked about that.
Yep.
Yo, I don't want Jake Sharp slide in my DMs. Don't do that shit no more. I don't want B Roots. Get out my DM, son. We're not doing that.
Thanks.
The clown guy who gets no more burn like that. Stay out my joint too, man. Like, come on, man. Focusing on what counts. I'm focusing on what counts, not y'all, but focusing on what counts, man.
Shiny object syndrome. Protect your capital, man. If anybody asks you for $3,500, you better make sure it'll be.
As I like to say, respect your pockets.
Facts.
Yeah, no one's gonna respect it more than you. No one's gonna respect it more than you.
Look, I mean, I only got one thing. If y'all are giving up your hex to do anything, you're absolutely goddamn crazy, my man.
It better be to make more money to get more hex than you sold.
Look, man, if you took some profits in USDC and that's just what it is, and you pay in USDC for whatever you got, then cool. But if you're ever paying in fucking hex, oh my gosh, dude, get wrecked.
Can you imagine?
Get wrecked.
Can you imagine? Don't sell your hex, dog.
It was in the beginning, I was against hex. I didn't like hex at all. I thought Richie Rich was just trolling the entire crypto space. I didn't know better. He had a big black top hat. I'm like, oh, this guy's a magician, man. And guess what? That was the costliest mistake I made in crypto, period. Hands down.
Wow.
Never again, yo. Like, I bought a bag, April 2020. I bought a bag. I didn't know what I was doing. But I just had, a bag of, of hex. I'm like, oh yeah, but what am I doing? Nothing. Bye. Because I was just on my own ignorant time. Like, this was 2020. I'm thinking this guy's just, it's a scam, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. The worst, by far the worst mistake I made in crypto, yo.
Dang.
In my financial life, like, for real. Wait, I'm not. Look, I don't drink nobody's Kool-Aid. I'm not no cult member. I'm just a member of real life.
You know what I mean? Like, straight up, dude.
When did you find it? Did you find it before Big Payday type of thing?
I found it. Oh yeah, November 2019 when the interview between him and Erica Wall was circulating. Erica defecating on him and everything, talking about is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Blah 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 blah. And I bought into it, and I'm thinking, but this guy's weird, the top hat, these colors, it's looking crazy to me. Oh, he's trolling the space. I got trolled. I trolled myself.
Right. Yeah, that's really what happened there, yeah.
Oh, man, dog.
Imagine, right, January. I remember this like it was yesterday. I did something where I had a certain amount of crypto. And I'm like, yo, if I do this, I'm gonna handle my handle. So I used the crypto and something. It didn't really pan out. And Hex was alive. We talking the first 2 weeks in January, around the time where it hit its low. So imagine if I would have transferred that energy and put it in Hex, we would not be. It would be a whole different thing, right? You know what I mean? I played myself.
We would not be even talking right now.
We wouldn't be talking right now.
Just straight up to that point, that is why niggas ain't missing out on Pulse Chain right there.
Exactly.
Everyone talking about the price of Pulse Chain going down. We seen what happened with fucking Hex. It's proving what this man can do.
I thought I was gonna like retire or whatever. And I completely changed that shit up. I'm working for 2 more years after Pulse Chain.
Because everybody who retired is getting back to work now. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's nasty, bro. Yeah. I ain't retiring either. Retirement. I just want to fill my bags. That's it. That's it.
Exactly. I want all the bags.
Yeah. Ain't no retirement, nigga. Fuck out. We don't get to retire. You know what I mean? When I say we, So we not
That's
gonna
exactly what I'm saying. I want all the bags then. Fuck it.
Yeah. We got to work double time. You know what I'm saying? So let's make sure we do that.
I took the easy route, nigga. I'm just be real with y'all. I said I'm good right now. I'm Gucci. I got myself straight, and I know what's gonna be coming in the future.
Yeah.
I sack plenty. Don't even worry about me. You know what I mean? I already know, man. Like I already.
And that's what I aspire to be, man.
Yeah, fuck do I worry about that? It's like,
yeah,
I know I've been waiting the 2 years. I know we've been waiting
view.
all this stuff, but once the time comes and it eventually launches, like life's changed at that point in time. And then at that point, like, dude, no matter what you do. So yeah, I went with the early route because I was like, yo, fuck this, man.
Yeah, no, you
my
figured
stress,
it out.
my anger, everything else was like in life, and I was just letting everything get to me, and I was just like, I gotta get out. I gotta get out.
You're one of the few that made it out, bro. And I'm proud of you, man. Hats off to you, bro. Real talk. It's nice to see.
I'm not out yet. I'm still in it.
Yeah,
I know. That's what I'm saying. I talked to else, and I was like, damn, nigga, like, when are y'all gonna go? Because Pulse Chain, we get a good little fucking 2, 3, 5x. Like, life's changed for a whole bunch of people. Like, I don't need much at that point in time, and then everything, we good. So
look,
beautiful, man.
We already at a base level of 10x off the rip.
Right.
Hello.
So whatever happens at launch is gonna be more than 10x.
Right.
Hello.
Yeah.
Y'all listening?
Yeah. People forget, but I've said that, years ago.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, and I made a nice little spreadsheet that proves that same thing. Me and my goddamn spreadsheets, but I made one that goes like, hey, what if I took the Ethereum? Like, and I actually made it based off what Cryptographics made on a little Twitter post.
Right.
He broke down all the stuff.
With that.
Yeah. So he broke down all the information, and I was like, let me put this shit to work, and actually made it like live data. I was like, I can pull data from different sites. I can do all this from different sites. Here's all the data. Cool. Hey, shit. It looks like we are getting a 13x from jump. You know what I mean? Like all that shit. And it just literally, and it's a live thing that I was like, I want to keep track of it because it's beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, shout out to you and Cryptographics for making that post, man. That was a fire post whenever I first saw it, and I was very happy that I could use the explanations in there to come up with my pricing.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. Because I mean, that's what it's about, bro. It's just about the information. With the right information, people make the right decisions. It's real simple.
Hey, man,
who wants to shoot themselves in the foot?
Everybody. No one ready for this, man. No one ready. I'm telling, like, guys, y'all aren't ready to see your wallet go to $1 million and then 2 million and then 5 million and then watch it go back down below $1 million. I'm telling you right now, you're not.
Man, listen,
so like, get your fucking mind right. You know what I mean? Like, set yourself up right now. What are you gonna do what are you gonna do if you in this bitch for fucking 2, 5, 10 years? Then like, who gives a fuck what it's at, man? Stop looking at your wallet. You know what I mean? If you know it's gonna give you that pain, that grief, that emotional distress that you don't want, delete the fucking wallet, right? If you say you ain't gonna look at that shit for 2 years, fucking forget about it for 2 years then.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
I'm telling you, like, y'all are gonna fuck your minds up by looking at it. I'm telling you, y'all are gonna go from seeing 5 figures to 6 figures to 7 figures to higher 7 figures, and then you're gonna see that shit drop to 6 figures to 5 figures. Like, fucking just be ready, guys. Like, if you ain't mentally fucking prepared for that, then you are about to be welcome to the world of crypto, my friend.
100%.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Shit is crazy.
Shit is crazy. Yeah, straight up, dude.
That's my phone's about to die. Let me go charge this for like 15, 20 minutes and I'll be back.
Yeah, for sure.
This shit about to die. I thought it was gonna hold, but it ain't holding because I'm still using it.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't do that math, so
all good. See you in a sec, Wells.
Definitely, bro.
I'll be back in a few though. Y'all keep it tight.
For sure.
All right, Wells.
Word.
Yeah, man. Yo, like, are y'all able to onboard other niggas? Like, or am I the only one
man, it's hard, man. It's hard with the onboard. In the beginning, like back in 21, for me, for example, I was out here trying to speak to people about, not trying, but actually talking to people about it. I've onboarded a couple people, but not as many as I would have wanted, because people, it's all about show me the money now, right?
Right.
And unfortunately, the best description, because no one wants to hear about some immutable code. A no corner don't want to hear me talk about some immutable code. They want to hear me talk about a DEX and none of that. So you gotta 10,000x, baby. Multiply that times any number. That's what this coin did, son. That's what this coin did in your lifetime. So what's up?
And even when you
I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. All right, man. I'm done, man. I'm good. And you know, a handful of people I was able to onboard, and then I kind of gave it up because
I gave it up. I gave it up, bro.
You know, I kind of gave that up, man.
Just talking to crypto, people get turned off. They don't even want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's
well, like, yeah, dude. So here's the deal. I used to do the same shit. I used to try to promote with the gains that I was like, you want me to prove it to you? Bam, look at the wallet. Check it out. This is what I started with. This is what it is. It's a beautiful thing. And I was like, these niggas don't need to know how much the fuck I make, whether you like it or not. I don't care. I don't want you to know how much I have at this point in time. I'm gonna share it with you. If you're open and you're humble and your mind's ready to be in a different conversation, a better frequency, a better vibration, then we're gonna have a great conversation. But if you are automatically closed off and you ain't got $1,000 because you broke, nigga, you over here spending every single thing you can to show off everything that doesn't matter. Then like why? Then like that became the hardest point for me. Was like, I'm over here trying to help people, whether it be like, get in 500, man, I'll walk with you. Like, fuck that, dude. I got to the point where I was like, if y'all want help, there will be a point in time where they realize that I have spoken the truth, and they're gonna be buying when the shit's $5. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They want to see everyone say, cool. Like, I don't want to be a part of the first 100,000 people. I don't want to be a part of the first 300,000 people. No, I want to be the millionth person.
Facts.
Right. I want to be the 2 millionth person. I want to see this shit. We know once it's reached all these points of time, and they will be buying, guys. When we hit 2024, 2025, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, tell me about that coin again.
Right.
All right, cool. I'll tell you about it. I mean, shit, if you want to buy, dude. I'll just, hold it long term. That's all I'm gonna tell you, because I tried getting their mind right to be like, guys, you got like every single person on board. I said, are you ready to hold this for 95% drops? Because the shit will happen. The shit happens every fucking time. Can you hold it? And then so like everyone that I onboarded has a great understanding, and they're thankful that I got it that way. But to get to that process and conversation, it takes so fucking long, dude. And especially a no corner. I think Crypto Wonder said it best, dude. Getting a no corner into crypto, true DeFi is by far the shittiest fucking thing. Like, it's so fucking painful, man. It's not smooth.
It is.
It's not easy. It's time consuming like a motherfucker. If you actually want them to be secure, teach them hardware wallets, teach them how to secure seed words, teach them how, like, all that shit takes so much fucking time and energy. Now, once they're set, cool. They're probably Gucci, and they're thankful that you spent the time to do it. But like, to do all that for free for every single person that you onboard?
Exactly.
Too many.
I mean, come on, dude. It's just too much. So like, the whole process right now, hey, we're gonna wait until shit becomes easier. Hopefully 0x Coast comes out and it's got the straight fucking fiat to on-ramp to crypto. Like, that would be fire. And then
just to add to what you said right now, ATX. So one of the main reasons why I stopped, in addition to the fact that it was just becoming too difficult to explain, to try to keep things simple for people to understand and onboard, right? The fact the more people that come in, that affects your rewards. That's the less you get per day. So I'm like, all right, I'm getting what I'm getting anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna kill myself trying to convince folks, to earn yield UTC 00 every day. You don't want money? That's on you.
It's on you.
More for us. It's more for us.
Warriors, we're gonna circle back to your question. Will's dipped out. He'll be back in a second. He says,
give me 1 second as well. I'm gonna go do a little pup swap. I'll be here. I'm just gonna get away on mic and mute myself, but I'll be right back in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, man. But nah, dude, Wonder, it's like, I'm done convincing. Like, do people still ask you if this is a scam?
They do. They do. My daughter asked me if it's a scam. Bro, my own daughter, my own child.
My family looks at me like I'm crazy because I'm sitting here talking to y'all. Like, I'm like, yo, y'all don't understand what's about to happen. Like, these conversations are important. These are like legacy changing conversations. Like, you could change.
That's why, just know that you and I and everybody in this community, We're not regular people. You know what I'm saying? We can't have these types of conversations with quote unquote lay people, normies, no corners. They think we're insane.
Insane.
We're out of our mind. You know?
Facts,
but
dude.
look, high risk, high reward.
Yeah, man. Yo. Hey man, look, we're in a different conversation, bro. Like I try to talk to people and they think I'm out of my mind, insane, like you say, and it's just like there's no getting through to them. It's like they're just cool with working forever. I like my job. I'm comfortable. I'm like, you don't see nothing outside of that. You don't see yourself elevating beyond that. It's nasty, bro. And that's our people. Like that's mostly our people. I come into crypto. What's the you know what I'm saying? Most people are not us. You know what I'm saying? They always ready to go to the moon, and we still sitting here on Earth. Like I'm cool here. I'm happy. Like, no, I'm going to the moon with them, bro.
Exactly.
Don't take off without me. I'm jumping on the rocket ship. Like, get out of here, bro.
It's funny, even just a regular day-to-day interaction, right? A guy I know was sent me an invoice, right, to pay for a service, and I said, well, I don't care about this vendor, but do you use crypto? Yo, the dude got so quiet. He almost and I could feel the fear through the email. Like the person took like an hour to write me back, and just you could feel him gingerly typing. I'll do Zelle, Venmo, and Cash App. No cryptocurrency. I'm like, yo, get with the times, man. It was 2023. Yo, but it's gonna take a while.
People don't understand what they're missing out on. I cannot believe there's still people that think crypto's a scam and crypto's gonna disappear. If you don't get it by now, oh my God, you got a lot to learn, man.
Yeah. That's why everybody's not gonna make it, man. Like, and I don't mean to be doom and gloom, because that's not the point. But look at what we're dealing with now, and the majority of the world doesn't even know about this.
Facts.
The majority of the world, they don't know.
You don't know.
0.01%. Like, what are we like? You know, compared to the population, like, you know.
Dude, I missed out on way too many things. I'm not about to miss out on this because I'm tired. You know, I'm tired, bro. You know, already I'm 34 and I'm tired, bro.
Yeah, like, you're so young. Yeah, you're too young to be tired, but I get it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, just tired, bro. And again, like, this is for the kids, man. I don't want them to have to go through what I had to go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much work, bro. I don't know what the future holds, man. Like, I don't see people continuing this lifestyle. Like, America's gonna crumble if you still got people working for nothing. Like, these 401ks are gonna translate to nothing with inflation continuing to rise.
Right.
Yeah.
It's nasty out here, bro.
Right.
It's you know,
they're gonna leave it a little bit propped up, though. You know, people are too greedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the greed factor is just something that just ingrained in some people. You know what I'm saying? They just live off that, and that just goes back generations. So they're not, and I don't think they're gonna let the dollar collapse in the next 10, maybe even 20 years. After that, I don't know. But like right now, near term, nah, we you know, they're gonna keep doing their diabolical stuff. You know, look at how they just saved this bank from another rug. You know, like, it's just what it is.
Yes,
we have crypto to combat all that.
I don't want to get left behind, yo. And then you got all these news channels and Fox and CNN. They telling people that crypto's a scam. It's not going to be here. Like, what are y'all wasting your time? And it's like, yo, y'all really out here fooling people again.
Yeah.
And they falling for it.
I mean, you know, they got themselves a big old bag and they just keep buying. Like, come on, man.
They already got bags. Their bags are being filled while they're fear mongering everyone else while filling their bags. And people falling for it, bro. It's like, how long can we continue to put up with this, man? It's nuts. It's nasty. But I'm happy that we're all here because I know we gonna make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bro. It's a beautiful thing. Thank God.
We're the tip of the spear. We're the tip of the spear. All of us, like, we're the tip of the spear. Like, we're leading the charge. We're taking all the risks and all the hits for everybody else to have a better, easier time coming after us.
Yeah.
We're the ones taking it all. And I wasn't here day one. Imagine ATX. I'm sure you've been here much sooner than I have in Hex. been in crypto, but I've only been in Hex since 21.
Yeah,
We're
I was
taking
early
all the
21
hits.
as well. I
Okay.
tell everyone, yeah, I was early 21. I was right after Big Payday.
Okay. Likewise.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just did very well because like it's funny. So the job that I had, everything that I had, all my investments, I had the goal that I was investing, and I retired by the time I was 40 due to myself in the military. I would have retired
Okay.
by 38 if I had stayed in. So I just had an envision in my head. 40 was my goal. So I had a lot of money invested in a lot of different things, and I had done well at my job, and so I could do very well with how much I invested. And the more you come in the beginning, the faster you get to do it. Right.
That's right.
And so that's just kind of one of those things that each person has to make that decision for themselves. But I fucking said, forget all the 401ks, forget all the IRAs, forget everything else, forget all the stocks, like cancel all that, close it all. I'll take my profits, I'll do everything, I'll pay my taxes. And then I'm glad that I did. Because then you easily get to 2x, 10x, 5x, 50x. And then from there, I got to get into Pulse Chain, Pulse X with the massive stack. And then, you know what I mean? So it's just like one of those things. And then I advise everyone, take profits. It's a way to do it. You take profits. Once you take profits, you live comfortable for a couple years. And that's what I've done.
Hey,
so
this is a real one. See, this ain't, guys, this is a real one right here. This ain't a fraud. This ain't a FURU. This is somebody you need to like pay attention to, like see what he's done and apply that to your own situation, because I wasn't doing that. I'm out here buying $8,000 watches and chains and all this bullshit, stunting on the gram. Yo,
just go and say nigga on them. You know what I mean? I gotta flex, my friends.
I can't even go on Instagram anymore. It's a bunch of FURUs. Everybody's rich on Instagram. All my friends, you would think they all rich. Everyone's in Tulum, in Mexico on vacation. I'm like, damn, y'all making 40K a year. Y'all going to Mexico twice a year? This is nasty out here. I'm making double what these guys are making, and I'm like, yo, like it's just, it's that mindset of like, they're good with their situation.
I've always had the same envision in my head. So like I said, I wouldn't buy a Rolex until I had a certain threshold hit, and I ain't hit that threshold yet, and I ain't bought a Rolex yet. You know what I mean?
Oh, beautiful, man.
So it's just one of those things. But I had this number long before, like whenever I first started investing. You know what I mean? Just because I was like, oh man, I was making good money, well over high six figures. And so. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll just go buy a 10, 20 grand watch, or you know what I mean? Like, cause I got the money, I've done it. I get this monthly, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fucking do it. I'm not going to do it. And I never did it. I'm still waiting.
Good for you, man.
So I am waiting to get my rollie whenever Pulse Chain launches, though, friends.
I hear you.
What's wrong with us, bro?
I've been waiting.
Why we want to spend 10 grand on a watch, man? What's wrong with us, bro?
I love watches.
Right? Yeah. No, I hear you. I
think you've seen some of the watches, but I got all the watches back here. You know what I mean? So I've always loved watches. You know what I mean? Got the watch.
Maybe they retain value. Perhaps they retain value, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's just something for it's just something for like a passion. You know what I mean? It's like a hobby. Right. But if you're doing it in the mindset that you're doing it to flex on people, to show your wealth, to
that's my
do that kind of stuff. I ain't about that, dude.
That's my problem. I was doing it to flex, and now it's like, I've been humbled so much.
The new shoes, the new shirt, new belt.
You know what humbled me? Mid-May last year. That shit. Because I had a plan. I said, oh, this is about to launch in 2 weeks. I'm about to dump the whole income tax in this shit. Man, listen, when that shit went down, man, I said, I'm good on the watches. I'm good on the cars. I just want a cushion, bro. I don't even want to retire no more. I've been humbled, bro.
Right.
Dude, I watched all that shit crash down, bro. I must have jumped in at like 18 to 20 cents and watched it go all the way down, bro. Nasty work.
Yeah.
But my whole perspective changed, and I needed that, because if I didn't have that, I'd still be like, oh, cool. On the first 10X, I'm going to get a Range Rover. On the 20X, I'm going to get a mansion. Yeah, and now, like, bro, watching that shit crash all the way down, let me know, man, you don't need none of that shit. You already got a dope house. You got a Jeep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need the iced out rollie. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm spend a little bit, but I needed to get humbled for that whole year, bro. So it was, it was a blessing in disguise, I would say.
Well, I
You
think
see,
everyone.
you just go
Yeah,
ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, you got it.
You describing that, Westcott, it made me think as you were talking right now that you were saying, and you too, ATX, you know, the sort of like the changes and the experiences you guys been through, and myself included. The one common denominator that we could look in all of this is we still had ourselves. No matter how bad things were and how great and everything in between, ultimately, we still were here to experience it either way and make something happen out of nothing, you know?
Facts,
So
man.
it's all about, I guess, attracting what we believe that we have. I always believe in the fact that we're the reasons why we're receiving all this abundance is because we deserve it, we attract it. This the energy that we hold within ourselves. It's the power that we have. And so why not let it be reflected in different aspects of our lives? Why shouldn't we be in a position where we have no expectations of something that can be life-changing, that could be wealth generational
Right.
changes? You know what I'm saying? Because of who we are. Not everyone right now can talk about what we're talking about. Not everyone is in our position at all right now, real time. So there's a reason for everything, you know?
Oh,
There's
dude,
a
I've
reason.
always said that. I mean, you know, it's one of those things. Shit, dude. Thoughts going into the universe are real, guys. Straight up, like that shit exists. Yeah, your positive vibes come back with more positivity and love and abundance. You know, you bring out the negative vibes. I hate my job. I hate my life. I hate this. I hate that. You know, all that shit. You just bring out that negativity. None of that will give you a good positive outcome because that shit will always come back with even more to fucking continue to bury you. So yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, that's, man, straight up, dude. Everyone has got here for a reason. I found it. You find everyone's got their journey into like how they came into like this particular community, but not only a community, but it's just like how they ended up getting to their mindset and where they had to be at in their mindset to take advantage of this. And that's what I think we're at right now, where the mindset has shifted from like Westcott just said, you know, wanting to go and you know, sell everything on a 10x and sell everything and go have fun and go live life, or you save first 2 million, you cash out, you know, and then you don't have like a future vision.
If it wasn't for watching that shit drop from fucking mid-May to now, man, dude, I'd have been, if Pulse Chain would have launched right then and there, oh man, dude, I'd have cashed out. I'd have cashed out like a bozo. You know what I'm saying? I would have got the first Range Rover I could have got. I would have paid off the house. And you know, which it still would have been nice and cool, but now my mind has changed. It's like, dude, there's so much more in this. Like, this is generational wealth you playing with, you know, for a fucking car. You about to sell all this out for a fucking car, bro. For what? For some stinky pussy? You know what I'm saying? For some stinky fucking pussy? Nah, man. Fuck no. It's more than that, man. It's more than that.
Much more.
I needed the humbling. I needed it. So
and we all do, man. We all needed it. Everyone needs to experience, especially in crypto. You got to go through your first bear cycle. And if you came through and you fucking lived it, and you're here and you're still here and you're still grinding, you fucking win, dude. Congrats.
Exactly.
To you. You know what I mean? Congrats. 100%. Like that is what it takes to be in the position to reap the rewards when the bull market is here, 2024, 2025. You went through the fucking struggle. You put through. You gave up sacrifice. You did all this stuff. Granted, there's going to be some people that just happen to fucking get in at the very bottom. I just heard Hex today. They get in today, and then it goes and runs up. There's going to be some people. For those people, I do feel sorry for because they don't have the appreciation of what you just mentioned, both of y'all. And it's that same scenario that they don't have that understanding that shit won't always go up, and then they're going to be in the same boat where they're going to be trapped, and then they're going to see it go up, and then they're going to lose it all. That's just how it goes. Everyone goes through the cycle, and I'm thankful to everyone who has lasted through the cycle. You know, you're going to be thankful to everyone who came back out of the end of this cycle. So yeah, dude.
Exactly. Yeah. And imagine the psychological, you know, the mental strain that an emotional strain that we had to go through during this last, you know, almost 2 years. You know, it's it very painful. But like I learned real quick from watching the 10,000x thing go up. You know, they had to go through a period of maximum pain too.
Yeah.
So you can't have one without the other.
Bingo.
Right.
Yep.
2022 was painful as F, as you explained, Westcott. And look, here we are.
Here we are.
So guess what we're gonna be facing? Exactly. You know, we already going through the worst.
No pain, no fucking gain, man.
There you go.
And see, I thought, oh man, this crypto thing gonna be easy. Richard Hart, the smartest guy in the world. These are the lows. Like, jump in that, and it's like, bro, like,
Richie Rich made it more difficult for everybody last year, yo. He made it difficult for everybody, yo.
Yeah, bro.
He left. I mean, no stone unturned. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, it's just the truth. If you were just holding on to every word he made it difficult. It was just a masterful type of chess that this dude played the whole of 2022.
4D chess.
The whole of 2022.
4D chess, my
4D
guy.
4D chess, my guy.
This dude is,
you know,
even to this day, it's like,
even to this day,
if you think Hex is at 4 cents for no reason, think again. This motherfucker knows what he's doing, bro.
Right.
Look out the traders. You know what he saw me. He's like, oh, this nigga about to wait till this shit go to 40 cents to cash out. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Oh, y'all niggas think you're gonna sell it 10 cents? Bye.
I was watching a Sami video yesterday, and that's pretty much what he said. Like, if you think this is for no reason, think again, bro. This dude is calculated, my dude.
Yeah.
And that's just more belief that just lets me know, like, man, hold on to your Hex, bro. Don't swap that shit. Don't swap that shit. He knows what he's doing. Yeah.
I saw a great live stream by Hex Fire by Crispy Man.
Yeah.
About maybe last weekend, this past weekend, and
man.
He was shout out to Crispy Man, yo, like for real. He presented a chart dating back to October 5th, 2009 for BTC Bitcoin, and the price then was 0.00076. And if you take that price and to all-time high, that's a 90 million X, bruh.
Can you imagine?
That's a 90 million. And you know how we always say, oh no, it was 6.9 million X, blah, blah. That's not a dollar. Right, or whatever, or whatever. 90 million X.
Who can do
and
that?
Still has room to climb.
Yeah, yep.
We I mean, the skies is beyond skies and the universe beyond. I mean, like, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
90 million X.
in 12 years.
In 12 motherfucking years, dog. We are so grateful. We are so impatient. We are just nasty out here. We just think people just think Hex is gonna stop at $2 and that's it and it's over.
Right.
You know, it's like y'all don't even see beyond that. Like y'all the same people that sold out of Bitcoin at $1, $2.
Yeah.
You know, like, do we think it's stopping here or do we really believe? You know, it's
man, the way I do the fun math. You already seen my math. If you ain't seen it before, I'll tell you right now. Yo, if Hex is a better Bitcoin. And Bitcoin did a 6.9 million X, like we just talked about, Crypto Wonder. Shit, we ain't talking about the 90 million X. We're talking about 6.9 million X. If Hex is going to be the better Bitcoin, and you go from Hex's all-time low of 0.00056, and you go through and do that by 6.9 million X, you're looking at a Hex price of $326, boys and girls. And if y'all don't think that's not going to happen, shit, I don't know what to tell you, man. Just get ready. And
it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe, but hey, man, you want to be the guy that sold Bitcoin at $1, you want to be the guy who's still holding on to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, imagine if we got the payout per T-share at 14 Hex per T-share, and it's $328. You're making $4,500 a day on one T-share.
Wow.
Shit. Shit. Hey man, it sounds funny now. If people gonna be looking back on this stream,
I know. Like, I ain't laughing, man. I ain't laughing.
Yeah, I'm not laughing either.
Yeah. people gonna be looking back, 10 years from now, like, yo, these niggas was on, and y'all probably still gonna be holding out of in the dump. So now, I'm gonna sell Hex at $10, and y'all gonna be the smart ones still holding that shit at $300.
Oh shit! That's why you stake, man. Stake long, stake strong, man. Like you set up a good ladder, you set up a good strategy, set up right now. Niggas like guys, proper preparation prevents poor performance. The 5 Ps. I talk about it all the time. You set up your ladders right now. Shit, Pulse Chain ain't here yet. So if you can get a good ladder set up, guess what? It gets copied. Then you got 2 ladders. Bam. Then you're working with 2 money printers at that point in time. Cool. Rock and roll. Then once that 1 year ends, once that 1 year stake ends, guess what? You take off the yield, take what you need to live, do what you got to do, send that shit out 15 years, triple your T shares, by the way, when you do that, and then keep that going. Keep it going. It's a cycle. It's simple. This ain't rocket science. That's what I love. It's all here in the data. It's all on the code. It's all in the blockchain. You can literally look up any day of any point in time in Hex's existence and find out any information that you possibly want about it.
That's right.
So somebody said,
how is that not the best?
Somebody said, I love Hex, but I ain't never going to $300. And it's like, why do we say these things? Like, why? Like, why can't we believe it?
They didn't think Bitcoin was gonna go to 300, and look what happened. You know what I mean? Like,
bro. Like, how do you know? How do you know?
Nobody knows. Bro.
Yeah, that's one thing I would say is don't speak with such such specificity on that one in that regard.
I love Hex, but it's not going to 300.
Right,
why would you even say that? Why would you even say that? I don't get it.
But it is. It really does, guys. There's such a thing as distribution of wealth, and there's only 330,000 people that even hold Hex right now. Something like that.
There you go. See? How disgusting is that? But that's more for us. That's more rewards for us.
Facts. And that's just the holders. That ain't even the stakers, fam.
That's not even the stakers? Wow.
No, you got 332,000 current holders. You only got 120,000 miners, stakers, whatever you want to call them.
Wow.
Yeah, fam. And so like just 10x that, okay? And when you 10x something, you get a 100x outcome because of Metcalfe's law.
That's right.
So just do 100x of what the current price of Hex is. Cool. It's around 5 cents, and you get 100x on that, and you're looking at $5. Cool. Well, what if that's just a million people? What if there's 2 million people in 15 years? What if, then you got to 10x that again, and then you're looking at a possible $500, right? And so like it's not out of the ballpark, y'all.
It's not out of the y'all.
It's going to be harder and harder for people to have one.
That's right.
So like that's the thing you have to understand. People think that it's this, they're always going to have millions. No, it's a beautiful system that works, that dilutes people that aren't staking, that rewards people that are staking. But even the people that do stake, you can never get back the amount of shares that you had without reinvesting your interest plus or the yield plus the principal, or going longer or investing more. There's the system's built into the code. It's freaking flawless. It's so incredible. Eventually one day people are going to be like, man, I only have 1,000 Hex, but that 1,000 Hex at the time could be worth $328,000. It's not out of the vault. Like, y'all, I don't think like, you have such a hard time believing this. And then guess what? You're going to have the 1432 payout per T share. So you'll earn some more yield that way. Like, guys, the system is incredible. So don't limit your beliefs based on a limiting mindset that you don't have the vision to foresee the future.
I don't know. I mean, what more do you want? Go ahead, Wonder.
What would the T-share rate be? Do you know, ATX?
No, I can take a little gander. Let me look real fast.
Here we go.
Yeah, let me see.
And you didn't have to pay $3,500 for this. Somebody told me, he's like, hey man, I get to go on meetups. I jump on football. It was well worth it. You paid $3,500 for meetups and a phone call? Got him.
Yo, that's too funny. That is straight up too funny on that one. Yo,
it's just, I mean,
yo, that's wild.
Here we go. It's worth $3,500. You could have bought Hex with that, but good for you. Man. Oh, God, I get to go on meetups and take phone calls. I think it's very well worth it. Hey man, whatever floats your boat, dog. Real talk.
Oh man, they switched up Hexfire, so I don't know for sure. I mean, it's already at 2027. It's already above 70,000 hex.
Wow.
So, yo.
Wow.
Dashboard. Yeah, let me check it out. I haven't seen Crispy Man's new website, so shout out to Crispy Man for it. I haven't checked it out in a minute, but he does phenomenal stuff over here.
Yeah, indeed.
It's nuts that, like, you know, 10, 20, 15 years from now, somebody will be watching this video and Hex is going to be sitting at $300 and be like, wow, these guys are really wondering if it could reach there. Now Hex is sitting at $500. Like, it's nuts, bruh. We don't know. Stop telling me like y'all know, motherfucker. Oh,
Right.
It's never getting to $300. You don't know that. You don't fucking know that, bruh. Nobody knows.
Facts,
if any coin has the potential to do it, I'm convinced after all these Richard Hart streams, after all the videos and info I watched and seeing how Hex was built, if any crypto is to do it, I think it would be Hex. So I think this is your best bet.
That's right.
You know, Pepe's doing 7,000 X's, like fucking Pepe coin. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's par for the course. You're gonna find coins like that just doing crazy numbers, but they also could crazily wreck people too, you know.
You don't know.
Right.
I've been wrecked too many times. I'm not chasing no fucking shiny object again, bro. I ain't doing
Yeah,
this.
and I do the same. I always say the same thing every single time. When the bull market's here, people are gonna just throw a dart blindly and get a 50x, right?
That's
so
right.
don't get caught up because yours only did a 10x so far, right? Like, please don't fall for the fucking new shiny object. That's all. I mean, guys,
it's good information. That's good.
Because like straight up, it's gonna happen.
People are throwing darts now. Imagine what they're gonna do when they're bagged 15x's. They're gonna be throwing darts everywhere. So hey man, don't look. Even when your bag does a 10x, 15x, 20x, still be careful. Like, stick with the Richard Hart ecosystem. That's what I'm doing.
Also, Westcott, I know you've been saying that, you know, like, you know, you might sell at whatever number that is to you. That's for you. You know what I mean? Like, who, like, it doesn't matter. Like,
whatever makes you happy, whatever
makes you happy too. Ultimately, because you know everybody got their own plan. Number one, I'm not into the sell shaming kind of thing. Oh, you sold? Yeah, who cares?
Who cares?
Like, who cares, man? Whatever works for you.
Like the guys now. Somebody sold and made like $1 million. It's like you can't really hate on that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, it worked for him.
It worked for them.
Yeah.
It's just know that your ability to continue to receive that stream of income is gone too, though. You know, like it's a trade-off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's not worth it in my opinion. But you know, especially I mean, guys, like I see people sell out all the time, millions of dollars, and you look at them and you're like, if you just did a rolling 90-day stake, rolling 30-day stake, even if you already have $1 million, you can pay yourself like 12 grand a month, 20 grand a month at 9%. That's nothing crazy. And you just do this over and over and you can just live off the yield. Like, yeah, you're going to slowly get diluted eventually, but that's a beautiful thing. Instead of just cashing out $1 million, what if you just got to live off like 20K for a month? Do that for like, so.
Hey, Wales, welcome
but
back.
I got, what's up, Wales? I got the information too.
Wales in the building.
The t-shirt rate in 2038 will be 131,000.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that's the number I came. That's close to what I came up when I first did that. I think I came up with 133,000 or some crazy shit like that.
What do you say, man? It's simple mathematics.
They don't want to believe it, but they don't learn it whether they want to or not.
Yeah, they're gonna learn.
Hey, and like Chris A says, 100,000 holders. We're still so early, man. We're still so early.
Yeah, there's plenty of staking systems or ecosystems with millions of stakers, and they don't have a clue that this exists, that the real yield is in. Yeah, that's right. When this phrase like that, it just sounds different, don't it?
That is crazy.
Can you imagine?
Yo, there's all these bootleg staking platforms out there. People think they really earning yield, and they're not. You know, they earning middleman crumbs.
That's right.
That's what they earning.
Picking up pennies in front of freight trains, man.
Yeah.
Picking up pennies in front of freight trains. We still doing that.
But if you look at the space as a whole, that's exactly what they want people to be doing. because that's what they're trying to guide you to. That's why these FURUS are a problem. That's why anybody pretending that them people on that side are our friends are a problem. They're not our friends.
Yeah.
Period. There's no debate.
Facts, man. Straight up.
Like what? We gotta wait 4 years for them to come around? You serious?
Right.
Like how stupid are you? You gotta be real dumb to think that that's what's going on.
Yo, they still tiptoeing around it, bro. People catch BitBoy in public. Yo, what you think about Hex? Oh, well, you know, I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'm gonna might add it to the portfolio. Yo, what you mean, bro? You still thinking about it?
He doesn't even matter, yo.
Yeah, he don't even. But that's the funny thing. That's
the funny thing.
That's the funny thing. He don't matter. A lot of people don't matter. But that's the thing. If you in this crypto nonsense, you don't know that he don't matter.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, bro, if you Google crypto, you get sent right to the FURUS. If you go on YouTube and type in crypto, you get sent right to the FURUS, bro.
It's a setup, man.
It's a setup. It's nasty.
Yeah, that's it, man.
The only way I found Hex was by getting scammed and rugged. Because one of the guys I was listening to in the shit protocol, he was like, yo, man, I don't even care if this shit is dropping because I already got rich off of Hex. And that's when it hit me. Like, what the fuck is Hex? Yeah, bro. I was in this shit. It was called Drip. And you know, Crypto Wonder. You know the guy, Stunner Breezy.
Yeah, man.
Breezy. I'm watching Stunner Breezy, and he just slip of the tongue is like, well, I don't care if this shit dropping because I already got rich off of Hex. And boom, that's where I found Hex. And if it wasn't for me losing money, I'd have never found this shit. Like, you gotta lose to win. It's so unfortunate.
Yo, I be tired of telling motherfuckers. I heard about this drip bullshit. Anything on Binance chain, motherfuckers need to stay the fuck away.
I had no clue,
Yo, like I can't believe 3 years in I'm still hearing these type of stories. This shit is insane to me.
Drip shit, bro. It's
there's so many people that made a lot of money on that, guys. Like, but you weren't early. By the time you heard about it, you were not early.
But that's the thing. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
Because it's like insider trading to a certain degree. If you're not part of the gang that's popping that shit off,
you go.
You ain't part of the clique. So what you is outside. So you're gonna get left hanging out to dry. It's real simple, man.
Bro, see,
I messed with Drip a little bit before I got into Hex, but that was just for shits and gigs because I just wanted to see how it worked on the. That was my first time messing with Binance. I had avoided Binance the entire time, and then I was like, "Oh, what's this yield about?" And then I was like, "And that's too much work," because I wanted to. So what it was I wanted to get my money back off Binance into the actual centralized exchange in my wallet and all that, and then it was like so much fucking hoops that I had to jump through, and I was like, "Yeah, fuck it." I'm out.
Keep it.
That was the last time I've ever even been on.
You get taxed when you buy it, and you get taxed when you sell it. It's just nasty work out here.
I messed with it for a bit, but yeah, dude, the Binance Smart Chain, dude, that's a pain in the ass.
Hey, yo,
dude.
fuck Forex Shark. I said it. What's up? Fuck Drip. What's up?
You don't know.
Fuck all them dudes, man. Scammers out here, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. And they're out here playing with people's emotions, right? Because at the end of the day, people are out here looking for an escape. And that's why I don't take none of that shit lightly. You know what I mean? That's why I don't care. People don't like my message. I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, they're going to be the ones that are going to be wishing and dreaming that they listen to Whales instead of being mad that he spoke how he spoke. Damn, my pussy hurt. I should have bought that Hex. Yeah, motherfucker, you should have bought that Hex instead of being a bitch.
Exactly. People focus on the wrong shit. People mad because Richard's cursing and saying, nigga, Richard can say whatever he want. Nigga, chicken dinner, nigga. I'm buying Hex. What's up?
Some motherfucker in the chat. Yo, one of my recent live streams, somebody wrote in the chat, "You shouldn't puff while you stream," or some dumb shit. I'm like, all right, good luck with that.
Yeah, and you can go fuck yourself and go check another streamer. Like, guys, we got how many streamers in our community?
100.
Find another one. Right? If you don't like someone,
150.
Because whatever they do, they cuss, they smoke, they drink, they eat food, they whatever the fuck reason, whatever reason that you like, go watch another streamer.
I don't care if you smoke, drink. I don't care if you racist, bro. If you talking that shit and helping me get financially free, do what you got to do, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm just taking in all the knowledge. I'm trying to save my family, my children. I don't want them to work, bro. I don't care who you are. Like you could be, you again, call me a nigga, chicken. I don't give a fuck. Just help me retire, bruh. That's it.
Exactly.
That's it, man.
I don't care. I just want the message. I don't care about the everything else outside of that. Give me what's the message? What should I buy? What's the coin? What's gonna save my life? I don't care about all the other shit. Like that's why the outrage marketing didn't bother me. Like it's like, who cares? Y'all hear the game this man is spitting? Who cares what outfit he got on, bro?
I feel sorry for everyone who heard of Richard Hart when he was in that phase.
Yeah,
right?
And not before.
Yeah.
And not
They didn't.
before.
They didn't get it. Yeah, they didn't get it. If they got dissuaded by that,
right?
Yeah, I don't.
Right.
I would say I do, but I don't.
That shit is what got me here. The flexing and the stuff. And I'm like, I like this guy. Look at him. The Burberry shirt, the fucking Prada boots. I said, I like this guy, man. So it worked for me. But yeah, bro.
Everybody ain't the same though.
Exactly.
Yeah. Even people that knew him, and even after he explained what he was doing, which is what was crazy to me, because of course that is not him. Why are you tripping? Like if it is, I never understood that. I mean, it wasn't about you. You were already here.
Right.
He don't need to market to you, you dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? Like you want adoption, but you mad he's like getting adoption? Like what? You got picked on, bitch. You can't have both.
It don't make sense to me, man. It don't make
Yo, and I just, this is the thing that I don't get about people. Like, you want to pretend to be about your money, but you can't even analyze some basic ass shit like that. Sit down and stop talking.
Facts. Hey man, take your emotions off. When you get into crypto, turn the emotions off, man, and look for the alpha. Who cares?
Anytime it comes to money,
yeah, you gotta leave your feelings at home because
100%.
Life-changing shit, and you don't want to miss out because somebody said a curse word or hurt your feelings. Like, come on now, come on, dog. I don't care what nobody. Yeah,
I sit here and I think about like, what's the comparison to what we're doing here versus what we're doing in the real world? You know what I'm saying? Like when you're trying to come up on like making money in the real world. Let's say you're trying to do it physically, not online, right?
Right.
You got to interact with people. And sometimes in order to get that deal done, you're not going to like who you're dealing with.
Right.
So are you just not going to close a deal or are you just going to starve? Like what's the angle here? Because, at the end of the day, people claim to want to do A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, but are they really willing to do it? And it's hard when it's a mental block. So don't get me wrong. However, when it's not a mental block, what's your excuse?
Exactly.
And that's what you got to, assess as an individual.
Right. 100%, man. 100%.
Facts on facts.
Hey, y'all can hear me, right? Because somebody said my audio needs to be up a little to like 20%.
No, I hear you. Yeah, cool. You sound fine.
Good.
No doubt.
Yeah, you sound fine to me, bro.
All right, cool, man.
Yo, hey, man. Nigga, turn your audio up. How about that?
I turned it up a little bit. I got nervous.
No, not you, them.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Man,
put that TV volume up.
Yeah. Why are you trying to keep us quiet, man?
Right.
Turn your shit up. Plug your shit in. Put in some headphones. I don't know.
You know what's funny? After this, I'm gonna watch the replay. This shit was so good. I'm gonna fucking watch. I gotta soak in what we've been talking about, man. This shit is fire, bro.
Hey, Warrens threw out another super chat as well. Brought back Whales. So let's bring it up real quick.
Whales, quick question. For 3,500, what about INC?
Well, so that wasn't the original question. Damn, dude. I'm gonna see if I can go find the original. I mean, that was what he's posted on super chat. Don't get me wrong, but
what are you trying to?
Best crypto stream ever. Love you, man. Love it. Appreciate that, man. Let me find it. It's somewhere up here. I should have saved it.
What are people trying to figure out what the incentive token is?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Warren's trying to specify the question a little bit more, but basically, it was trying to, what's the benefit of the incentive token, or what are your thoughts about it?
But we don't have any information on it, so nobody can really profess to have anything to share on it except for their guesses, and I don't think anybody really cares about that.
Everyone always cares about guesses, man. That's all people care about, whether
it's
right or wrong.
Not for real.
Yeah, I know. Sad, dude. It's sad to say, man.
Yeah, not for real. Because when that guess don't pan out, then they think it was not a guess. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking pitchforks come out in this motherfucker. Yeah, there he goes.
Wills, what about incentive token? Wise to add liquidity.
Yeah, I don't see how you can add liquidity to something that don't exist. So That's step number one. So let's stop right there, right? That's a coin that's going to be given to you when you provide liquidity in the farms.
In the farms.
In the farm specific, right?
Yep.
So what that means is, unless the OA sets a market or some entity related to the OA, right, sets a market, there is no market for INC until people start receiving it through the liquidity providing and cashing out. So it's important that we understand that so we don't get scammed into buying some stuff we're not supposed to be buying. So let's keep that tight.
Facts.
Yeah, that's 100%. Yeah, we only know what we know, but what we do know is that it's being made by the same man who created Hex.
Yeah, I really hope
Pulse
it's
chain.
not a coin that we gotta hold because I'm gonna be mad.
Yo, here's the deal. It's gonna be that coin that we don't hold, and then a year from now, some shit's gonna come out that's gonna fucking. You be like, oh, I should have fucking held it.
Yeah, motherfucker. And look, I'm of the frame of mind, and this is just my opinion. For rare point, I'm gonna share an opinion. I think that the incentive token should have no incentives. It should just be some shit motherfuckers dump. Like there's got to be an escape valve for value in this ecosystem.
Right.
And while Hex has Icosa and Hedron, PLS and PLSX are gonna need something too, right? Because we can't pretend to have people just selling PLSX and PLS. And it should be the incentive token, in my opinion. But I'm not building this shit. I don't know all the particulars. So it don't really matter what I say. You see what I'm saying? But this is why it's important for people to understand the big picture, right? Because in my mind, that's what I think. But I have a limited scope of vision. I don't know everything.
Right.
So who gives a fuck? Nobody. Not the motherfuckers building this shit, that's for sure. That's why I never got nothing to say. Who cares? I'm not building it. Whatever I say or think, don't matter.
Don't matter.
The professionals are on it, right? We know they're on it, so that's all that matters. That's all we need to know.
Yep.
Like Great Game said, Richard said multiple times that he does not care about the incentive token. So
well, there you go. Boom. Maybe my dream will come true. We'll see.
Yeah,
because I'm trying to cash out somehow.
No.
Dude. Oh my god, that's why I hated Hex in the beginning. For that was the only reason why I disliked Hex was the fact that you had to sell Hex. That was like the only complaint that I had with the entire thing. Was a phenomenal system, works flawlessly. It's a beautiful code. It's fucking amazing. It's fully completed. Right. All that shit you could say. But the fact that you had to sell it, I was like, I don't want to sell. And this makes me painful. Like, I got gains. Why would I not want to sell? Now I'm in a situation where do I just take it out longer? And I'm like, fuck, man, I'll just take it out longer because I didn't want to sell. And I'm like, and the only complaint that I had, and then Hedron came along. I was like, yeah, buddy.
That's right.
We got ourselves a little dump coin. And then Alex decided to make that even better and started doing staking over there with Icosa and all that other stuff. And I was like, damn, I had so much Hedron.
Yeah, but that's the thing, bro. Did you hear the transition you just went through from A to B to C? Yep. And people are out here running around trying to find other crap to put their money in. I don't get it.
Nope.
We got everything you need.
Yeah, it's here.
The wallet's coming. I mean, the DEX is here. The blockchain is here. The Bitcoin is here. Like, what do you want? What?
They want it now. They want it now.
And so like my man Hexpedition says, it ain't going to 300, it's going to 3,000. Why can't we say that? Why is that taboo to say? Like, why can't that be the messaging? Why has it got to be Hex ain't going above $300? What do you mean?
Well, you should have seen, you should have been around when I first was coming out. I think I might have said $1 and everybody lost their shit. Motherfuckers couldn't imagine Hex going. Yo, hold on. People couldn't imagine Hex going to 10 cents. You remember that crypto one that people could not remember?
Yeah, I remember.
People could not imagine Hex going to 10 cent, bro. 10 fucking cent.
Yeah, that was the fall of 2020.
That's right.
Something like that.
And then it went to 50 cents, yo.
In their face.
Yeah.
Everyone had a hard time believing a penny. Everyone celebrated like crazy on a penny.
That's right. Was a big deal.
Right. A penny was a big deal. That's right.
Yeah, it was New Year's. Everyone celebrated. It was this fucking moment. And
so we can't do $5 to $10. Like that's impossible. Like that's
really, look, this is what I've always said as far as prices go. if you got crap that's priced astronomically, and I mean literal crap. I mean, when you look out in the landscape of crypto, you see all the shit coins that exist and their dollar values. Okay. And then here we have Hex that's actually structured, designed, the market, liquidity, everything that you can think of with respect to this coin and its respective market and how it functions and everything else. It's literally designed to be a 4-figure coin.
Oh my God.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, shit.
And hold
Love
on,
it.
because that's base case. That's base case because you got to understand
Oh, shit.
the way it works. Nobody else has that type of functionality, and it always works. What do you think people in the financial community are gonna do when they realize this thing exists? I think people are just too caught up looking at crypto. Crypto is irrelevant. Crypto, and I've been saying this for a long time also, it's wholly, entirely irrelevant. That's exactly why Hex wins, because people are focused on the wrong thing. It's a financial system that needs to be replaced, not a fucking dollar or a coin, every fucking thing. And Hex does that.
It always does. It has. It continues to do. Continues to be. And here's the deal too. I mean, we talked about it earlier. Two things. One, someone had a comment talking about they don't see Hex reaching $300. I laughed at it. So the other one was the fact that if you have these institutions who actually see how Hex works and they can earn 9% a year on trustless yield, and they eventually open up their fucking big brains to see how easy it is to earn 9%. Guys, 9% is paid out on shit that's like 30 days or 60 days or 90 days. That's a 9%. Yeah, 10 days.
One day.
If you literally come in with $1 million, $2 million, $10 million, and you just get yourself a nice little bag there, and you're over here getting that 9%, you get $900,000 back.
There you
right?
go.
On a $10 million bag. So like, yeah, we're so fucking early, guys.
Oh,
People do not
early.
understand, man.
You said it, ATS. We still early. I think people forget that. They think it's late. They think it's late,
I love that. Oh, I'm waiting to get into Pulse Chain because I'm too late in Hex.
People were acting like they were early buying Bitcoin at 1,000. I don't understand why people think they're late buying Hex at 4, 5, 10, 50 cents. I don't get it.
Yo. See, that's what we need to hear, bro. That's
crazy.
Gentlemen, I don't mean to respectfully, I gotta jump off right now, but you guys, it's been fire.
Much
The
love.
stream has been fire.
fact.
West Scott, thank you.
Hey,
Whales only, ATX Crypto.
Much
Yeah.
love.
You guys are working with something incredible, man. As streamers in general, I know I stream, but you guys are on another level with it. My thing is super bootleg. I don't care though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, we love your content,
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Word.
Real talk. And I'm really happy you jumped on, man, because the people gotta hear you, bro. Like you
Word
got a
up.
lot
Yo.
of good to say, man, for sure.
Not a problem, man. We gotta do this again, and we will.
And we should.
I'm gonna follow this while because I gotta make a move right now, but I gotta jump off stream. But I'm gonna still be tuned in.
Yeah, for
All right,
sure,
brother.
bro.
Peace,
Shout out
homie.
Crypto
Take
Wonder.
care,
Guys,
gentlemen.
go follow Crypto Wonder Podcast on
Yeah, make sure y'all
YouTube.
follow him for sure.
Thank you.
I need to,
Salute.
Yeah.
Salute, my friend.
Salute, homie.
Yeah, easy. Type in Crypto Wonder Podcast. You get a nice little picture that you just saw as his avatar. You'll obviously recognize that it's him. Go ahead and subscribe. Keep it simple. And again, it's the Crypto Wonder Podcast.
Yeah.
For the subscribe on him as well.
Yeah, man.
And he's making all sorts of videos. Hex, Pulse Chain, Hedron, and Costa. So if y'all want that, go subscribe.
Shout out Money Gang in the building. Yes, we still going, and
Yeah,
we'll
boy.
be wrapping up in a bit here. What y'all? I got maybe like 10 minutes or so, but
I'm here to wrap it up with you, man. We good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
we good.
But yeah, man. Back to the subject though. Like it's like, why can't people see anything beyond, $5? That's where I'm getting confused here. Like I like you said, a penny was a big deal for people. And we shot through that, so we can't go to $5, $10 in the next cycle.
Yeah, we can.
It's a limiting belief.
Yeah, that's ultimately what it is. Is limiting beliefs. It's just lack of understanding of how markets can move. Because I'm telling you, man, people just, if they would have sat there and watched the market go from, it literally ran from 1 to 50 cents. The market ran from 1 cent to 50 cents, and people still pretend that they know what a market can do. I mean, I just find it hilarious. It did a 50x in your face. You didn't buy it until it got to 50 cents, and then you mad. You know, these are the people that are saying it can't go to $5 or $10. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these are the people these are the same people that didn't see it going to a penny, didn't see it going to 10 cents. I mean, you know, they just love to talk. The loudest people are the ones with the least information.
Right.
Always.
Facts on facts, man.
Crazy but true.
Single time. Yeah, and so like the limiting beliefs, man, going back on that, it's the same mindset that you have for all the people who say they can never have something in terms of wealth, in terms of prosperity, in terms of health, in terms of every single thing that you can possibly do. If you are not healthy, but you never go to the gym, are you not healthy because the gym hurts you? Like, no, you're not healthy because you never go. You don't run. You don't put forth the effort. You don't even do jumping jacks inside your house where the shit's free. You know what I mean? Like, go do 1 burpee. Go do 10 burpees a day. Go do something. And then you see your health slowly start to improve. And then once you see your health starting to improve, that limiting belief saying, I can't, turns into I will. And then it turns into I am. And so that mentality that everyone has to go through in the stage, remove the limiting beliefs from whatever thing that you possibly have in your life, whether it be my job keeps me here and I can't do something because my job keeps me promoted or demoted. Are you putting forth the effort, man? Are you giving it fucking 110%? Are you going above and beyond and doing extra tasks that aren't even asked of you, right? Yeah, if you're doing that, then they're going to be looking at you as the next person in charge.
Yeah.
Right. So if you want to get there, put forth the effort. Don't say, man, they passed me up again for promotion. Why they fucking pass you up? Because you got a broken mentality in your head.
That's the question you should be asking is why.
Right. Why? Dude, ask that question. There's a great book actually, and it starts with the why. Another sales book on this one too. But
but do you see that? All these sales books, what are they doing? They're focusing. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
They're focusing on your mental.
Yeah, so literally go check it out. It's by Simon Sinek. It's called Start With Why, and I think the fucking book is only like 100 pages, or like it's very
nice.
Yeah, guys, if y'all want to read something very simple, it's a very quick book. You can probably read it in a day if you just sit down instead of watching TV. And just start with the why. Change your mental mindset on that, and just go read a book. You know what I mean? Go instead of watching the news about someone else getting murdered in your area or something like that. I mean, people are dying every day, man. Does it affect you? No. So what is going to affect you? Your mind.
So hooked on the wrong shit. We need to be hooked on financial freedom. We getting dragged back into this, what nigga died today about it. Who cares? I don't care.
Literally. That's literally what we'll be focused on. You should it just reminds me of how I used to think every time I see how people just engage the mania. Right? That's the way I like to think about it. Like, you getting caught up in the hustle and bustle nonsense. You know, it's like a country boy coming to the city for the first time. They in awe and shit. You know what I mean? And all they did was just step into a big old trap and they don't know. You know, that's how it works. Yeah, that's how it works, man. I mean, think about all them country boys that came up here in the 60s and 70s. That's what they learned. Because they were leaving the South thinking they were coming to greener pastures, and it wasn't greener up here.
Right.
You know, it's just the way it goes. You gotta I mean, in history, what do we see? Humans running to safety. To do what? To then have to fight to wherever they ran anyway. So stop fucking running, man.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all we see. Like,
straight up, man.
My country, same shit. Every country you think of is the same thing. America's the last place. There's nowhere to run.
There's nowhere to run.
There is nowhere to run. Yo, think about it.
Motherfuckers,
motherfuckers leave the U.S. for tax reasons. Where they going? To the U.S.
Yep.
They ain't going no fucking where. They ain't nowhere to go. Stop lying to yourself. Man the fuck up.
Wow.
Get local. Educate each other. And build. Stop playing yourself thinking that there's some fucking way that you can escape the matrix by acting like there's some escape that it can give you. The matrix, A, don't give a fuck about you. B, is hoping you keep thinking that there's some escape for you within it. And C, is going to keep guiding you right back to it. Just like it did when you thought you were leaving the U.S. and all you did was fly to Puerto Rico.
Yep, escape the matrix, guys.
Yeah.
to live in a third world country where you might or might not have some shit. When you know you don't even want to live like that. That's the thing. It'd be different if it was me. Like that's my country type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
it ain't gonna bother me none. That know. But for an American, that's not how they grew up. Like that's not your lifestyle. That ain't how you trying to live. I don't care who you are or what you say. So why are you running? I'm not even running from New York, and I'm not even from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are y'all fucking running? There is nowhere to go. No matter where you go, the enemy is there watching you and tracking you and everything. That's why we have crypto. But that's why we have crypto.
Hello.
People wanna pretend that it's not about that. It's about that. You can pretend it's not. But we're gonna not give a fuck about your pretend ideas, and we're gonna focus on the reality of financial freedom and actual inclusion. Not that fake shit where you gotta like chop off your dick to be included. We ain't got time for that.
Right. Straight up.
Hey man,
Facts, man.
For me, that's a perfect way to end the stream, bro. Stop fucking running, bro. Man up. This is your opportunity right here. Don't fuck this up, you know, and let's all win, bro. Like real talk.
That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about.
And shoot, man.
Appreciate you having us on, Westcott.
Hey, man, I appreciate all you guys showing up, man. That was beautiful. Make sure y'all subscribe to these beautiful people, man. These guys, the alpha. You ain't got to pay $3,500 to get this. You just tune in. We're going to give it to you. You know, I got all mine. Yeah, I got everything I needed for free. You know what I'm saying? And again, if you want to support one of us, that's cool. You know, throw us a couple of cool donations, super chats. That's awesome. But, you know, when these guys is hounding you for $3,500, good luck with that, man. Good luck with that.
Hey, shout out to all the chat, man. Appreciate all you being here. Every single one who came through. All you motherfuckers. Beautiful, beautiful, lovely people, man. We love you.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
For sure. All right, man. Y'all take care. We'll see you soon.
Peace.
All right.
Peace.
I haters. Said I need the car. I need the girl.